Eat. If Head and Shoulders was a person. What did you do this weekend? Local man paralyzed after eating 413 chicken nuggets, so the limit is 412. That friend that always say they are fine even when they clearly aren't. When someone tries to get to know me. When somebody rich bumps into you. When someone asks why I'm in such a good mood. This ATM has a defibrillator next to it for when you see how frickin' poor you are. I'd like to speak to Jeff Bezos about this. When you are still too young to know about the seagulls, so you just stroll on the beach. Nobody. Instagram girls. When you're 47 years over everyone's crap. I hired an invisible assassin to break your neck. Please tell me the Wi-Fi password. Slow heavy metal music playing. The frick they were shipping crosses for. What part of my story makes them think I like crosses? Nice try, Matt Damon. Ever see something and think, holy crap, that is violently American? Hope, love, hollow peeve. Inyo, but when your non-metal friends listen to metal with you. Save your family from boredom at Showbiz Pizza. Save your family. I'm Buzz Aldrin. Second person to step on the moon, kneel before me. Story idea in your head. Story idea when you tell someone. Being an artist requires only two things. Who would win? Bread Sharon, Vladimir Gluten. Salad cookies. Girls on Photoshop. I can make myself look skinnier. Boys on Photoshop. Interviewer. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Me. I'd say my biggest weakness is listening. When you tell your brother a yo mama so ugly joke. Me. Hits render on my computer. Every fan in my computer. Dolphins have returned to Italy, meanwhile in Sweden. And you get your memes at Aldi. This picture makes me so uncomfortable. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray old gods rise from the deep. If eternal madness I cannot shake. 1,000 bodies leave in my wake. How it feels to chew 5 gum. No one at all. Dairy Queen employees. Ugh, I get it mom. Son of God. What else? When you load a saved game you haven't played for the last 6 months. If you face swap Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift, you get a cute lesbian couple. Ermagerd, WURTER SPREHRNKLURS. Leg. It's so bad even the introverts are here. Hey there Delilah, 1,000 miles seems pretty far but they've got planes and trains and cars. Guy that just walked 500 miles and 500 more, they have what? George Floyd cop Derek Chauvin effectively on suicide watch in isolated cell. I see it coming. I don't know what you mean. Luck be in the air tonight. Well, I definitely guessed that answer horribly wrong. I can cut a log in half just by looking at it. That's impossible. I know it's hard to believe, but I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you send someone a meme across the room and wait for their reaction. Danny DeLito, Danny DeBito, Danny DeChito, Danny Dorito. Perhaps Judas's biggest crime was never understanding personal space. How to play badminton. I'm not having a glass of wine, I'm having 6. It's called a tasting and it's classy. In Spanish, the suffix ito means little. So the word Dorito means something like Little Doro, implying the existence of a bigger and legendary snack called Doro. Ah, yes, enslaved Chernobyl. Being a grandpa must be tough. Some baby mispronounces a word and suddenly your name is Peepo for the last 30 years of your life. When you ate all the pizza rolls and then remember the good times when you still had pizza rolls. The US Coast Guard rescued a sea turtle entangled in bundles of cocaine off the coast of Florida. Lol. That turtle was moving weight and hit the Coast Guard with "I just got tangled up" legend. Exercise helps depression. Me. Egg, one of the most popular forms of child to eat. How would you like your remains to be handled after you die? Scattered at Disneyland. Also, I don't want to be cremated. When your salad keeps making jokes. Alphabet soup for children. Alphabet soup for doctors. Give a man a fish and feed him for a day. Feed a man to a fish and feed your fish for like 6 months. Yes, that's correct. And the horse you rode in on. Is that butter? No, it's Stonehenge. I can't believe it's not butter. I'm so done with this site. The year 2020, brought to you by the letters W, T and F. Why can't I go out and play with the other philosophers? Strong people don't put others down. They lift them up. How to tell if your cat is plotting to kill you. This looks like a sick concert until you realize it's a combine harvester in a cotton field. There's a boot in my snake. Humanity has reached its peak. I would rather sleep on your chest than 100 pillows. Introverts waiting for the phone to stop ringing so they can go back to what they were doing.
Damn!
Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad. I love the way the earth rotates. It really makes my day. Imagine if they had parent-teacher conferences at college. Mom, how's my son doing? Professor, I have never seen this man in my life. Honey, I'm home. Hey babe, how was your day? That level, infinity. Chrysippus, an ancient Athenian philosopher, died from laughing at one of his own jokes. How I pretend to feel like, how I actually feel like. Me, hey, crush. Media, virus. When you're on the toilet and someone tries to open the door. Have you met my daughter Beth? And what's Beth short for? Because she's only 3. When is your birthday? March 1st. The US men's curling team looks like a group of dads that were just trying to get away from their families for the weekend but somehow ended up competing in the Olympics. Dogs when you feed them the same meal for the 5,834th time. When you flush the toilet and the water starts rising. When you're too busy worrying about murder hornets, here come the snailians. Holy water, holy crap. I was on the toilet, angry, and late for work. I thought, I don't have time for this crap. I'm sorry sir, your dad was pronounced dead. I can't believe I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time. Trying to avoid touching a public toilet like. Deputies received a call that a female was topless on the beach next to the Blue Water restaurant. Every deputy at the station responded. Your results are good. Can I see them? Probably not. In case of emergency, hurl your enormous pen out the nearest window and climb to safety. Walking into work like. When you first started at your job versus you at your job now.
Kraken.